Greetings and welcome to
DPS Gaming!
I'm Dylan.
I'm PHG.
And Steve is still currently catching that Magikarp.
No, I think he moved on from the Magikarp to trying to catch Totodiles.
Oh. Anyway, this is the gameplay of Dungeon Defenders. It is a tower defense RPG game. It's actually really fun.
Yeah, it is.
And we're wrapping up into the Act 2 now. We're on the second to last area, which is known as the Hall of Courage.
Watch out for those wyverns.
Yes, I'm glad you said it right. You said wyverns, not wyverns.
Why would I say it wrong?
I've seen many people say it wrong. Many people.
People are...
We're on the air.
Yeah, no, the kid show.
Well, I don't know if we would say kids. I would say family oriented. But we'll get into our question of the day here. I just restarted actually another game recently.
What game is that?
Well, I restarted Dungeon Defenders a while back, and I've actually restarted another Pokemon game a while back too.
Uh-oh.
So I wanted to ask this question to you guys: is what's your favorite? What game that you have that you love the replay value for? You know, there are some games that once you beat the game, you don't want to have to go through the storyline again because it's so monotonous and boring. So I want to know what you guys' favorite game is to do replay. What game has the best replay value? I guess is the question I really want to ask. So we'll start with you.
Well, the best replay value for me, I'd have to say is Final Fantasy X.
Final Fantasy X. You know, that's actually a game I've never actually completed.
Really?
That's actually on my list of games that I really want to play.
I've only completed it to 50% and then had to stop at one point or another. But I've always wanted to go back and complete it 100%. I feel as though I neglected my my playthrough. Went through it too fast. Sorry, I got tongue-tied.
Tongue-tied, tongue twisters, you know, all the fun stuff. I think the game that I've played the most of, that I've done a lot of, you know, replays of, is I loved playing the original, the very first copy of Kingdom Hearts.
You told me that a couple times, actually.
Kingdom Hearts 1 was a great game because it didn't have a whole bunch of replay value to it, but what it did was it had enough replay value to it to make it worth your while to, you know, hit to that next level, you know, hit to the next level. You know, be able to beat the game with. Be able to get to the secret bosses and stuff like that. 100% the game. I think Kingdom Hearts 1 is the only game that I've actually 100%.
Wow. Well, just to let you know this, being that it is a Square Enix game, it's a great game to begin with if it's a Square Enix. Or even from beforehand, Squaresoft.
But I've played a couple games for a lot of the replay value to it, and actually I think we could just start. We don't really have a lot of money to start with.
Yeah, usually you don't have much mana in the beginning of the games.
So we'll start light and we'll work our way up from there. Yeah, so like a couple of games that I really enjoy playing, like multiple times of. Like I finally beat Legend of the Dragoon after like 13 years of me owning the game.
Oh wow.
Mainly because the game was so long, and after a while it just got to the point where it's like, I really don't want to have to, you know, restart this game to read through the replay value. Because the game is so long.
Look at all the archers. Holy god.
And it's the same with a lot of games too with me. It's like, I love to do like replays of like a couple really good games, but if like the storyline takes like weeks upon weeks upon weeks of beating, why am I going to replay it?
That's true. You stole your tower's kill.
Yeah, I'm evil like that. And I know that you recently, didn't you restart your Star Wars game a while back?
It depends on which Star Wars game we're talking about.
The Knights of the Old Republic.
I did. I actually have it on my phone, which is funny that you say that.
And he pulls up his phone.
But no, I wanna wait till they remaster it. This way, it's actually a much more interesting like I can understand how the characters are working instead of just looking like they are talking and then the words show up. It was a terrible thing that they did.
Oh, my favorite part of playing those type of games is like when they're trying to say the word hi, the mouse would just keep moving even though there's only one word.
Yeah, well, it's just like in for reference, Titus in Final Fantasy X. Sorry, had a brain fart right there. Whenever he's talking, they must have not done the dubbing properly because he still keeps going when he talks. Just like every anime out there.
Oh, whoa, whoa. That hit below the belt there, buddy.
I know, but I hit below my belt as well, and I you know, I like going after myself at times too.
Yeah, it's just, like I said, my biggest thing about replay value to me is that if the game has enough content to it to be replayed and the storyline isn't so monotonous and boring, that's why, World of Warcraft, they released, the level up packs.
Yeah.
Where you'll start the game at like level 110, or you go through the trial version.
I think that's a terrible way to employ a franchise. Because then you don't get the experience that you should be getting. Like, get the full game experience, go from level 1, start your way down from the bottom and work your way up.
Yes, but at the same time, it's like, I understand where they're coming from too. It's like some dungeons and some areas, it's just so boring.
I've heard some interesting things from the movie industry recently. Star Wars. A lot of the Star Wars movies that they're bringing out now, like Solo and all the standalone movies. I did hear my favorite game of all time is going to be made into a movie, and I'm really upset about that.
Star Wars?
Star Wars, KOTOR. Wow, what have we been talking about, man?
Sorry, I couldn't resist. You made it too easy for me.
Jeez.
Best defense, good offense.
Yes.
And oh, the amount of hands I have.
There are plenty of them.
Come on, Wyverns, get these hands.
Hey. You're not big enough and bad enough to say that.
I also don't have the money in the bank.
That's true. It's a really big briefcase.
Anyway, yeah, so like, I understand where you're coming from, like, you have to understand the gameplay first, and adding those little packs kind of takes away from the gameplay.
Yeah.
But people who played the game numerous times and want to do it with different characters, I don't think they should be, penalized by playing the same storyline over and over again. After a while, it does get boring.
I agree with you on that. That I do agree with you. But I'm saying, like, if you're gonna start off, like, if you're new to the game, don't start at the top level or top tier of playing. Because it's not worth it in the long run. You don't get the exact expectancy that you wish you would get. And that's the only reason why I said that. Like, it's a great game, don't get me wrong. But you lose the experience. You lose the fun factor, I should say.
I was actually about to say fun factor too. Get out of my head.
I'm sorry, your thought bubble was showing.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's like some games are just better when you play them for like the first time. But it's also like, why would I replay this? It's just like I said, it's just like I finally beat Legend of the Dragoon after so long of owning the game. Why am I ever going to replay Legend of the Dragoon when Legend of the Dragoon's gameplay was 4 discs long?
Oh, that kind of sounds like Legend of Guardia. That was 3 discs, I think, when we played. Huh. Well, who can forget, in infinite wisdom, Final Fantasy VII and its 4 discs of gameplay.
But that's different though.
It was a great game.
Final Fantasy VII has great replay value to
Yes, it does.
I mean, I will restart Final Fantasy VII right now if I really wanted to, and I have no problem with that.
I don't either, and I mean, I agree with you on that. But you were talking about how many discs certain games were, and it's like...
Okay, I will gladly get up and change the disc on like Final Fantasy VII, if the gameplay is worth me getting up from my seat, walking over and changing the disc. If the game is dry,
I am never putting this disc in
I'm
there.
not upgrading the disc.
I'm just gonna turn it off right here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I think the storyline matters a lot in longer games.
Oh, you are absolutely correct.
Like, I got lost a little bit in Kingdom Hearts, but then again, who didn't get lost in the Kingdom Hearts storyline? Because of how much they added to it.
This is from what I hear. I mean, like I said, I'm not privy to all that knowledge.
Like I said, I already said you were going to be playing Kingdom Hearts at some point.
I fear for my life at times.
Yeah. What do you mean, at times?
I don't fear for my life all the time.
I think the game's great. I think the game has a lot of good play to it. Kingdom Hearts 1 has great replay value. Kingdom Hearts 2 has great replay value.
I don't think that.
But that's because of the
But I'm
fact-
also going off of your words too.
Oh, Tomcat, I believe the comment section will agree with me that Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 have a lot of good replay value to it.
Hey guys, please don't hammer me for not knowing how Kingdom Hearts is. I don't know. I've never played it.
He's never played it. Don't knock him because he's never played a game. You know, I've played it. He's played a lot of games that I've never played.
Oh, and you will be playing. You will be getting a chance to play those games.
I'm here for my life this time.
Just for play multiple.
Yeah. I'm here for my life when I wake up and go, oh hey, you gotta replay this game again.
Oh no! Oh, and we will be playing games we probably will never play ever again. Just to let you guys know.
I know, you're gonna be playing good for me.
Just know
I am red.
I am not playing I Am Red.
Why not? You don't want to be posted?
No. Let's just let Team 4-Star do that, because this is funny. Shout out, Team 4-Star.
Yeah, that is Super Amazing Wagon Adventure Turbo.
Oh, that was hilarious. You know what? Let me do that all the time.
I'll play it. I'll play Super Amazing Wagon Adventure.
Yes, but it sounds better when Vegeta's trying to play the game. Okay?
I'm starting to take a little bit of favoritism right here. I don't know why, but I'm starting to take a little bit of favoritism.
Why? What's wrong?
You don't want me to play Super Amazing Wagon Adventure Turbo.
You could play it. I didn't say you couldn't.
You know we're going to be forced to play Broforce, right?
I already know we're being forced to play Broforce. Yeah, the one trying to catch the Totodiles and the Magikarp will be forcing us to do said thing.
Yep. I mean, I don't think the game's bad under any circumstance.
I never said that.
I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird game to me.
Well, when the title comes up and yells at you, Broforce, what would you do? I mean, think, if you will.
Well, what are we, the Twilight Zone or something? Picture if you will. Picture if you will. There's a lot of games that are really that I have to get you to play a bunch of really fun games too. And I know I'm gonna be forced to play some games too.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of really good games out there.
You are correct. There are a lot of good games out there that we haven't even seen. But we don't even know.
I mean,
Yes, who knows? Someone in the comment section might say, hey, check this game out. It was really good.
and with that being said, there is a couple of, things that I wanted to say about that. A couple things that I wanted to bring up about that is, I'm interested to learn what you guys, like, what kind of games you guys play, and I'm really interested to see what kind of games you guys want us to try out. I'm not gonna say we're gonna be able to do games, but I would more than happy, you know, play any, like, I'll play any type of game at least once, except for first person. Not because I hate first person shooters, it just seems
Well, if he doesn't play the first person shooters, I will.
But yeah, I'll take on any game, just, please, keep it under a certain shooter.
Yeah,
You know, I don't want to go above and beyond for, like, some games. Like, don't make me play, like, League of Larry. And don't make me play games that make me feel like I need to do some,
rating of M and
I mean, I can't say that because I want to play Mortal Kombat.
Well, Mortal Kombat is one of those games that no matter how old the person is, I think you can understand that it's just a game.
I played Mortal Kombat at the age of 6.
So did I. I mean, Super Nintendo.
No, Sega Genesis.
Well,
I was a Genesis starter.
I started with all the Nintendos. I actually never had a Sega.
I did play it on, it was really funny, I actually did play it on a couple different systems too.
Yes.
Let's increase our health. I know what we're going to be fighting.
That would be a great idea.
But there's a couple of games that, like, I started really early. I think it was a little bit too early for me to play some of these games.
Because he has bad dreams now.
It's not that I have bad dreams, it's that I will not I know better than to touch certain games now. Like Primal Rage.
That was a great game!
Primal Rage was a great game. Not at the age of 4.
You were younger than me.
Not at the age of 4. I don't want to play Primal Rage at the age of 4.
Well, the original Mortal Kombat I played at the age of 4.
I played that at 5 too, because I played it on the Game Boy. The worst gameplay was playing it on the Game Boy. As much as I love the Game Boy.
Believe it or not, my first Game Boy, I was already 11 years old.
It's funny that we're talking about Game Boys, and a lot of our fans here are going to be have never heard of a Game Boy, so they don't even know about the link cable.
Oh, I remember those days. Not just the link cable, mind you, the link infrared. That never worked.
It worked for me.
It never worked.
It worked for me. I remember my first Game Boy was the Fat Boy.
You had the Fat Boy. I had the Game Boy Color.
I didn't buy a Game Boy Color Game Boy Color. I recently just bought a Game Boy Color.
I honestly didn't want to buy a Game Boy Color, but my mom was the only one at a time who would get me a Game Boy. I actually bought my first Game Boy with my own money. And, oh my gosh, every year I asked for the original Game Boy.
Actually, I lied. I did have a Game Boy Color, but my mom bought me the special pizza edition of my milk. So I had the pizza.
Hey, he blew it up!
What I didn't have Game Boy Pocket. That's what I didn't have Game Boy Pocket.
Oh, you mean the really slim Game Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have one of those either. Those were banned in my school by that time.
I mean, that makes sense.
Well, when you have kids in the middle of class playing the Game Boy,
all you hear is do-do-do-do.
Oh no, some of them were flying up made it look like, oh god.
Whoa! Easy there, Tiger.
Well, some of the kids were flying up to make it that, they look like a calculator.
Oh, I only have this calculator app on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. You never made an app for it.
There's no such thing as apps back then. They just used it as a reference to try to get people to say, oh yeah, you're allowed to have it on the table.
Oh, although, best thing ever, TI-89, by the way, for anyone with TI series, you can download Super Mario Brothers for it.
No, I always play Tetris.
Oh, that was really
I was old school. I played Tetris. I played pinball and stuff like that. I played the older stuff. But one game that I'm really looking forward to getting myself down to playing again is I've played Sonic Pinball, but I've never beat Sonic.
Really?
And
I've actually never played Sonic.
And I'm really excited about this. We can have a conversation at the roundtable about this. And for those of you who don't understand what the roundtable is, you know, King Arthur, Knights of the Roundtable.
Learn your history, children.
We were talking about this at the roundtable earlier today. One thing that I really can't wait to do when we finally get our hands on the retro game stuff is I want to play Medieval.
What?
Medieval. It's a skeleton knight. It's for the PlayStation. They have two games. Medieval 1 and Medieval 2. I can't wait to play Medieval. I've never played it before, and I've always wanted to play.
I have played it maybe once, never really understood it. I actually might
Level up.
level up, and
That's gonna be the end.
that's the end of the episode.
We'll get your point out real quick while I
Oh,
my
well,
level up here.
Medieval was for the PlayStation, but my version of Medieval that I played was playing the Soul Reaver.
Okay.
Good game. I never got past like the first 3 levels, but
Like, I love how people I love the fact that we've got like Spyro and the Spyro trilogy has been remastered and redone.
I find that to be a good game.
But I've never played Spyro 1. I played Spyro.
You've never played the original Spyro?
I played Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, and I played the one that they had on the PS2 version of Spyro.
Ooh.
Hello. No, never mind.
Why? What's wrong with that one?
It does give fun to me. Anyway,
It doesn't-
we're kind of passing off a little bit here. So that's gonna be the end of this episode. Our next episode, we are going to be diving into a boss level. We're going to be going to fight into the throne room. So what's going to happen, just like last time, is I'm going to split the episode into 2 episodes. One episode just to do the basic play through the level itself, and then the last episode, and then the next episode we'll do just fighting the boss in general. Because the boss will take about the same amount of time.
Yeah.
So with us here from DPS Gaming, I'm Dylan.
I'm PHG.
And we will see you guys next time.
Later, dudes.